Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Atlantic Venus channel. And today's video is a tarot deck review. I will review or actually make a flip through of CBD Tarot de Marseille, and it's created by Dr. Yoav Ben-Dov. And here you can see the English, the Hebrew name of this deck, and Russian. So it's a deck created by US game system. I'm actually currently studying actively Marseille Tarot, and I think it's very interesting. And I will eventually do some readings with this deck and technique. But let's see here. There is one thing I think is a bit tricky with this deck. It's that I have to take off the booklet, because if I would put now both the cards and booklet, it will actually be very hard to open this deck, the box, because it sits so tightly. That's the only thing I have to criticize. Otherwise, the card stock is great. It's a deck of great quality. And yeah, this is the booklet. So everything is in English. And here's yeah. And the interesting thing, what this quite interesting creator did, you can search him on the internet, Dr. Yoav Ben-Dov. He's a mystic. He's like into spiritual things, and he was like a scientist working, I think, with computers, but he doesn't live anymore. But anyway, he has actually put an extra card to this deck. Let's put this aside. Anyway, this is the extra card here. He put actually a blank tarot card into this deck, and this is the back. And it's like semi-glossy, but it's not fully glossy. It's quite easy to shuffle this deck. But anyway, so this deck contains 79 cards, but you don't have to use this blank card. Anyway, this is a very traditional type of Marseille deck. But let's see here. Here's the Magician, High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, and down there is like French description of the cards. The Hierophant, or the Pope, the Lovers, Chariot, Justice, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, the Strength or the Force, the Hanged Man. This is the Death card, and the Death card is often untitled. Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. So here we can see the Fool. So it's not in the beginning of this deck, but yeah, anyway, the Fool. And then we go to the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. And we have to be aware that this is a pip deck, you know, it's not like the Arthur Waite-Smith deck that is illustrated, you know, with people. This is pure pip, classical Marseille pip deck. This is the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. And it's a quite interesting order, because with ordinary tarot or the English system, it's more like you'll find maybe the cup suit, you start with them and you go through all the suits, but they're like sectioning the cards in a bit different way. This is the Page of Wands. This is Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and here we have, let's put this aside, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and here we have Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and this is the King of Swords. And here we have Two of Pentacles. So you can see here, I think this deck is created 2010. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and this is the Ten of Pentacles. It's here it starts to become tricky. I think this is the Wands now. Yeah, this is the Wands. So this is Two of Wands. And then you will start to see, because when you look at the pentacle suits, you see that there is no numbers to describe if it's how many coins there are in that card. But here, especially when it comes to the batons or the swords, you know, the wands and the swords, you need to check the numbers, because it can be sometimes difficult to distinguish what is what. But this is a classical type of Marseille system of how they illustrate the deck. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. Look here, Five of Wands. They are very, very, very similar. So you have to see like the numbers. But usually when it's a odd number, you will see a sword of or a wand like in the middle like this. Six of Wands. This is Six of Wands. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and 9 of Wands, and here we have 10 of Wands. Moving on to the Cups. Here we see 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. So it's obvious how many cups there are in a deck, but when it comes to the Wands and the sword suits, a bit difficult. 10 of Cups. Let's move on to the swords. So this is 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and this is 10 of Swords. So let's compare the last card here with an ordinary Rider's Waite deck. They're quite similar in size, but let's check. Okay, this one is a bit wider, but they're in the same kind of length. Yeah. So this is like the most classical standard size Smith deck, and this is a Marseille. And Marseille tends to have this kind of dotty background in the back. A very, very neutral background. But yeah, guys, make a comment and say what you think. I think this is a very beautiful deck. You can actually use his images if you want to promote, you know, maybe, or when you want to talk about Marseille on the internet, like if you have a blog or your own account, you know, so it's okay to use his the images. And what I like about this deck, many Marseille's deck are very dominant in blue colors. I don't mind blue colors, and who knows, maybe I buy more Marseille decks in the future. But there is a very big dominant color in most Marseille decks. But here it's more mixed with yellows and greens and reds, you know, so it's not so heavy blue deck. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and leave a comment down below. Bye.